Hello YouTube and Lego fans, welcome back to another vlog by me, Brickspoke. And in today's vlog, we are doing absolutely nothing in the Lego room. What we're actually going to do is going to head over to my parents' house because at the moment they're on holiday and we are looking after their pooch. So I'm going to introduce you to my parents' pooch. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go through their Lego collections and I'm going to show you what they've got because they've been collecting for a bit now. I might have been a bit of a bad influence on them, but hey ho, nothing more fun than collecting some Lego when you're a bit older. And if anything, I'd say I've done them a favour if they took on a bit of my bad habits of collecting Lego. Although it doesn't take much to make somebody want to collect Lego. So, without further ado, I'm going to hop in my car and me and Mrs. Brickspoke are going to head down to my parents and I will see you there. So we're here with my parents and that's a handsome fellow we're looking after. Say hello, Ted. Nilo. Oh boy. So let's check out the Lego collections. So we'll go for my dad's Lego collection first. So there are some alternative to Lego here as well, other block makes. So he has the Fender, and he has the deck, and he's got like an old record deck player done by another company, probably a Wish or a Very or something, maybe Temu. We've got Animal playing the drums. We got the gift we purchased, which was a cassette player. That's not Lego, that's just a Spitfire. And up here we've got the micro scale Star Wars set. I think he has got all of them. He's just those are the ones he's built so far. And then up there we have a Viking ship from Temu or somewhere like that. And then we got the HMS Victory. Now that's done by a company called Corby or Kobe. Yeah, Kobe. They do a lot of military stuff and they're pretty awesome, to be fair. They're got a pretty good reputation. Obviously Lego don't do military stuff, so they've took on that band of doing military stuff. I think they might be American and Polish company. But yeah, that's cool. Down here we have the Speed Champions. He has got all of them. He's just got two more left to build, the F1 Speed Champions. So that's a pretty cool display. I like the display stands. They're display stands. I think he got them from a company that we saw at the Worcester Lego Brick Fest. So I might see if I can find out what they're called and I'll put them in the description or in the next video. So further down here we've also got, so he's got the 1960s Batmobile, the small scale one. He's got some Star Wars Micro Fighters, and he's got a fair few of the Star Wars brickheads, which is pretty cool, and then he's got all of the Lord of the Rings brickheads, which is awesome. So yeah, that is my dad's collection so far. Like I said, I think he's got a few more of the ships to build. Oh, and he's got a couple of planes up there, nice mahogany planes from some of the air shows we've been to together. But yeah, I don't know, it's not a Lego, but he's got this 3D cardboard. It does light up. I'm not sure if the lights are working at the moment, but that's Queen's Anne's Revenge, I believe, Blackbeard ship. And then we got Johnny Depp there with a hook for a hand instead. Right, let's go to my mum's. So here we have my mum's collection, mainly Harry Potter. She's got a few cool sets there. I think that's the old Hagrid's hut down there. She's got oh, that was the one of the advent calendars, or which you had a game with. Buckbeak set there, which is pretty cool. Then you got the Ford down there. Then we got the Night Bus, which I bought her a few years ago. Got Moan and Myrtle minifigure there at the bathroom, and the one of the Great Hall builds. And I believe that it looks pretty cool, but I do believe that might have been a knockoff Lego brand as well. The Great Hall there. Maybe that was a Wish or a Temu one as well. But it's to be fair, it's pretty accurate. Don't look too bad. Obviously, I'm a purist, so not for me, but a lot of people like them because they are a lot cheaper, and if you're happy with the way they look, and I mean the looks are normally pretty good. It's the way some of them go together, but my mum said that went together pretty well. And then she's got the miniature scale Hogwarts, which is absolutely epic, really cool. Love it, the fact it's got the ship with it. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. She's got some other Disney stuff as well. Dobby in the back there, and is that Hedwig from the Privet Drive set? I believe it is. Then up here, got some, got the buildable birds, Hedwig, Fawkes, and Hungarian Horntail, which is really cool. There's some more Harry Potter stuff up there, and yeah, with wands and whatnot, which is pretty cool. And then down here, got a rose. And then I think that was another off-brand, an off-brand one of the Nightmare Before Christmas house, which looks pretty cool. It's a fair bit different to the Lego one. In some ways, it looks a little better, I'm not going to lie. Which is a set which I believe is retiring this year for Lego, which looks like we're going to miss out getting, which is a shame. But I think when Lego did it, it wasn't quite as good as the original design from the ideas. They do better with a lot of them. Sometimes they do worse, and I think that was one of them they did worse with. So this off-brand one looks pretty decent though. So yeah, a few more Nightmare Before Christmas trinkets there. Oh, and then there's a Jane Austen gift with purchase, which I did receive. But I don't know anything about Jane Austen. My mum's a big fan of it, so I gifted it to her, and she's put it together, and it looks pretty cool. Some good little elements there, especially with the music sheet. A nice little diorama. So yeah, that's my mum's collection. Some honourable mentions to some of the stuff in this is actually my old bedroom, and Dad's got a lot of Doctor Who stuff. He's also got a Lego Technic plane there. But one of the epic things he's got in here, check it out, and that is real Lego. That is a Rolling Stones Lips, which is an absolute awesome set. Retired now, that is. I'm gonna have to get him to see when he's gonna hang that up, or hang it up for him, because that needs displaying. That definitely needs displaying. But what an epic looking set that is. Also got Amelia Earhart, that's back downstairs. Forgot to film that one, which is an awesome gift with purchase. I had that as well, but I think we both had to get it from secondary market because it was good enough to be a set on sale, that was. Ooh, needs a bit of a dust, Dad. Just like a lot of my Lego does, to be honest. So guys, now we're up in my brother's old room. So I found the rest of my dad's Kobe stuff. So these are two Spitfires that Kobe make, and to be fair, Kobe not as good as Lego, but they're not too far behind. The quality is great, the builds are great. I'm not a massive fan of their minifigures, because obviously I'm a big Lego fan on their minifigures, but they're not too bad. But yeah, the quality of the builds, they're very good. They're very good company. On the same sort of par, I would say, what Mega Bloks used to be, like when they used to do the Halo stuff and things like that. We've also got a couple of Kobe tanks, German tanks back there. So we've got two Spitfires, two German tanks, and a tank bike. What's it called? A Kettenrad or whatever. So yeah, if you can see that. And then we'll go over here, and then we've got another tank here. I don't know whether what that tank is. Does it say? I should know this really, but yeah, we got a Messerschmitt there, which is pretty cool. Goes nicely next to the Spitfires, and then we've also that's Kobe, and that's Kobe. It might be a Tiger tank. If anybody knows in the comments, let me know. We've also got a D-Day dropship there. We've got Stargate. Now that's not Kobe. I think that's off of a line off of another Temu site or something like that. But that's pretty epic. That's pretty cool. I love Stargate as a series. It'd be nice if Lego did something like that. Then we got the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar there, and then we got Johnny 5. He was another Temu type order, I believe. But it's cool. I thought they were bringing something out like that in Lego with Johnny 5. I know the ideas have been there for quite a while. It would be nice to see, but it's pretty cool as an alternative. So yeah, they've got a decent collection. My mum and dad. My dad's is growing a little bit more, I think, slowly. But when they've got room, he's got a few shelves he can fill up here. Yeah, so he's got a nice collection on the go. Let me know what you think of this Kobe stuff. I think it's pretty cool. I did like the HMS Victory downstairs, what they did there. It would be ace if Lego could do an HMS Victory, but I know if they did, it would be ridiculously expensive and it would be massive. And I doubt they'd do it in minifigure scale, because the HMS Victory was a 100 gunner. So if you're doing that in minifigure scale, you have to have 100 minifigure of the pirate cannons in there. So that'd be absolutely huge, and they'd be charging, death slice prices for it, wouldn't they? So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Been a bit of a different video, instead of being in my collection and doing my stuff all the time. It's nice to go through somebody else's collection, show you what they've got, and it just goes to show it doesn't matter what your age, you can enjoy Lego. It's a good it relaxes. It's a good escape. It's a good therapeutic thing to be doing, and you can enjoy it at any age. So if you like the video, please guys, don't forget to, if you don't mind, like and subscribe. It does help the channel out immensely. And if you want to whack the notification bell. But yeah, as always guys, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I will see you in the next video, which will hopefully be on the Lego room, working towards doing something so I can clear it up and get the city back on the go. So okay guys, that's it. Cheers, bye bye.